deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Opportunity here. And he clears the danger. An effective challenge. And given acres of space to attack here. And a good-looking ball. Managed to get it out of there. Vidic. And that is how to win the ball high up the pitch. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Feeding it through. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Might work out. Can they cover up? And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. So ball moving again. Will there be a quick reply from Fish and Chips? That's what they need. Vidic. Good move in the making for Fish and Chips. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Where? Here's Kagawa. And successfully cut out. Could be. Timely intervention. Could be troublesome. It must go in, surely. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Kagawa. Where? And the pass deftly cut out. Oh, that's splendid play. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And a decent delivery. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. perfectly placed, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
A very good tackle. Now, options are plenty. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And a chance to whip it in here. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Well, behind for another corner. Cleared away. And playing it through. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw-in there. Oh, he's given us away. They've regained possession. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And he stopped them in their tracks. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. On to Kagawa. This looks promising. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This might be ideal for the counter. They need to get bodies back. Just knocked it out of there. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. That's a good pass. And now can he keep track? goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And he read it well defensively. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Now, can they hit them on the counter? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. A chance to whip it in. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Now sending it in. Well, another corner following on from the last one. And played short. That's not a bad ball. Marvellous anticipation. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and they go short just to get a different angle on the cross, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, they have possession again. Teammates available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. And players waiting in the centre. Can he find the net? Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, no way through in the end.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. And whipped into the box. And they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Has someone to play it to. Well read to ease the pressure. And a throw-in forthcoming. Promising possession, this. And it's played into the centre. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And a corner kick it is. What can they do with this one as they look for inspiration? And there's the delivery. And I'll tell you what, that looked like a certain goal. Had to be a goal.
Well, that was a golden opportunity. He has to score there.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Feeding it through. It comes to absolutely nothing. Options in the middle. Delivering it into the box. Well, no problems defensively. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And a fine reading of the situation. Well, the big question with time running out is whether or not fish and chips can hang on to their advantage.
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
That's a good-looking ball. The fans are shouting, shoot! Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Takes the shot. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Now, how about the short corner? And the snuffing out of the cross there. Well, there to intercept. Well, that one has promise. That's a good-looking pass. Cross it in here. Not the best clearance. And problem solved for now. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. And I don't...
Are shouting, shoot! Oh, it's in! And that might... Play. Can they forge ahead? Could be troublesome. It must go in, surely! And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. Could be troublesome.